Horace Fields, right? And I want to thank you all for allowing me this moment, right? Okay, prior to coming to the bridge, right, I wanted to be an educator, go to college, right? And like Pat said, I'm a Vietnam veteran. And I got drafted out of college into service, right? And while being in the service, I learned one thing: how to drink. I'm not trying to slight nobody, but I know alcohol is being served. And whatever I say, don't take it personally. But I'm just talking about me, right? I learned how to drink, and also I learned that's what men do, drink. And the reason why I say that, I found out for me, alcohol was the gateway to other drugs, right? And when I got on, I was lucky I got on the discharge. I was something like in a MASH unit. If you ever watch that TV show MASH, that's what was like my unit, right? We partied all the time. And so I was able to attain an honorable discharge, right? And came home, and due to my military background, I obtained a lot of jobs within the security field, right? And then one day I lucked out and got a job with New York City Transit Authority. But at the same time I got this job, my addiction to crack cocaine took over. And you know, abusing crack cocaine, it made me homeless, it made me jobless, and made me penniless. Right? Everything I had, I lost. And the thing is, I didn't know what to do. Because I went to the VA administration the day I was discharged from the military. And the way I was treated in 1974, you thought I committed a major crime. And I made a decision that day not to even come back down to the VA administration. Right? So my life started spiraling downward, right? And like I said, I was lost. And then one day, somebody, you know, being out in the streets, homeless, right? Somebody introduced me to a drop-in center, right? And I had no idea it was connected to the bridge. Right? And I used to go there every day, get a meal, clean up, and rest. And one day, the director at the time wanted to ask me what I wanted to do about my drug problem, right? And I told her I didn't have a problem. But I was homeless, jobless. I had a lot of less behind my name, L-E-S-S, right? So you understand what I'm saying? And she told me, what do you want to do about your problem with cocaine? And I said, you know what? And I was in denial, and I admitted to her I had a problem. And like, the bridge was like, you know, I came into recovery at the age of 45. It's like receiving a check in the mail, right? I used to file taxes, and also, you know, the old way. Wait for the returns in the mail. Sometimes it came like 16, 17 weeks late. But I never sent it back, because whenever it came right on time. And so when I got into the bridge, it came right on time. And the bridge was very inspirational in my life to help develop me as a man. And through the tools I've learned in the bridge, it's how to stay sober one day at a time. And that can also incorporate outside help. You know, I go to 12-step meetings, right? I'm very involved in my own personal recovery. And see, the bridge opened a lot of doors for me that was closing. And I'm forever grateful for the staff there. And one thing I really loved about the bridge, it allowed Horace to be Horace. Allowed me to be who I am. They didn't try to train me. They just gave me tools so I could grow and to move on with my life. And I'm very proud to stand here. As I said earlier, I'm a Vietnam era veteran, right? And we came home to Vietnam. We came home to an unwelcome America. Right? And the thing is that when we came home, we didn't have the resources or the support or even opportunities that the veterans have today coming home. And so I'm so glad that, you know, America opened up their eyes, you know, because a lot of my drug addiction was due to what I've seen and done in the military. But, you know, I'm not going to say that was the reason. I made that decision to pick up the first one. Right? And when I did that, when I made that decision, I just know how to stop. Right? So I'm so grateful for the program. I'm so grateful for you guys here tonight for doing what y'all want to do, what y'all have to do. And with that, God bless you all. Good night.